Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Bottom of the Ninth. It stars Joe Manganiello. You know him from Magic Mike, and you know, from other things. I think he was also in some other shows. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Dawson's Creek, I think he was in anyway. And his wife, Sofía Vergara, is also in this. But anyway, it's about a kid who is going to be a great baseball star, or was going to be good at baseball or whatever, and he gets, I think he gets in a fight or something like that and kills somebody and gets sent to prison for 17 years, of course, you know, ruining his entire career, and then he gets out of prison 17 years later and returns to his neighborhood in the Bronx. That's what it says, essentially, in IMDb, but it seems like by the picture he comes back into baseball somehow, some way, so it'll be interesting to see. 5.1 on IMDb. 157 people have only rated it, so let's be 158. I'll start it, get into it. It's an hour and 51 minutes long. I'll see what it's really about, give you a better idea, and then ultimately tell you what I think. So stick around. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Bottom of the Ninth. We're at the 55-minute, 34-second mark, and there's not a lot to tell more than what I had said before. Joe Manganiello plays this, he was a good baseball player. It starts off, he's already in prison, and he goes to prison for some kind of fight. We don't know all the details, but looks like he got in a fight with a guy, he ended up killing the guy, and he went to prison for like 17 years. And now he's out, he's got a job initially, you know, to parole, but then sees an old manager of his, and he hooks up with him, and now he's helping manage a minor league baseball team. You know, kind of mentoring one of the bad apples on the team. Underlining that is he runs into his ex-girlfriend, Sofía Vergara, which is interestingly enough because they're married in real life, but then starting to rekindle that relationship. So that's where we are. There's still a lot to go. But the reason I stopped it here, because I was just about to take a note and say, you know, I'm not going to check in, but I believe they call it the score, the music in the background, like the background music, when he just had a scene where he was talking to her about their first date, the first time they ever went out, because like I said, they were together before he went to prison, whatever. And the music in the background was just, I mean, it's appropriate for the scene, you know, it's like a violin and a little piano and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't think appropriate for the movie. It seems more like a, and I've never seen the show, but Downtown Abbey kind of thing, than it does seem like this baseball, criminal, you know, kind of movie. So, and I picked up on that earlier, so if you do check out this movie, listen to the music that they're using in the background and stuff like that. It doesn't go for me, and that's ruining it a little bit for me. So that's it. I thought of it earlier. It happened again, and I thought I'd stop and talk about it real quick because it's bothering me. Anyway, I'll get back into it here. We just have about an hour left. Like I said, it's an hour and 51 minutes. So we'll see where it goes. I could see he's being tempted to, you know, fight and stuff like that, and might get himself in trouble. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to ruin it. No spoilers, but so far so good. So I'll get back to it here. If anything else interesting besides the music in the background happens, I'll check back in. If not, I'll see you at the credits.
I had some business to take care of.
Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Bottom of the Ninth, and not much more to tell. You know, it's one thing I have to say is I like movies about sports. I like Joe Manganiello, and I like Sofía, you know, Vergara. Sorry, I forgot that. The movie's okay. It's an interesting kind of plot, and you know, I think production-wise, it was kind of lower on the production scale, I would say, almost Lifetime movie-ish. And of course, I've talked enough about the music, and when you get to the credits, ugh. And the credits roll with that same music. Whoever must have had a friend who had like a quartet or something like that. I don't know. But okay, I'm not going to go on anymore. one other piece of it is, you know, the whole plot line. One thing that I didn't share with you was the other piece that, you know, the kid he accidentally killed. Of course, that kid had family members, and so, you know, they're not too happy that he's back out and trying to make a name for himself in baseball again and all that stuff. So add that to the ex-girlfriend rekindling, trying to get his life back in line, involving himself in baseball kind of plot, and you can kind of envision what's going to happen. It's not hard to tell. You know, and then the ending, you know, I think they could have, I don't know what, you know, I guess it is what it is, I'll say it that way. They could have went in many different directions, and they just did what they did, and almost a cop-out in a sense, but maybe it was necessary. I don't know. Not an overall great film, but fun to see a little baseball, and that's it. That's all I got for you. There's not much more to tell. If you like sports movies, definitely check it out. It's not that bad. Probably about a 5, I'd say, for me, you know. And there you have it. I'm rambling on. Biggest thing is the music. Ugh, and I won't say it again. But thanks for tuning in. If you do watch it, love to hear your thoughts on it. Let me know if you agree, disagree. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And see you next time. Kimmel's Irish Pub.